Zingy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. And that drops in for a strike. And now 1-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's long gone.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Stevenson.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound today, Hunter Green. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! A towering shot to center. It's 1-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Nolan Arenado now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the
center field. Friedel drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! That's worth the price of admission. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Stepping in, Jordan Walker. Lobber to right field, way back, gone. They go back-to-back. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Candelario on to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Jonathan India. The wind and the pitch. Greinke, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Tag. Out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian, and there goes the runner. Base hit. De La Cruz. Round second on his way to third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-2. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Rips that one to right. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. A double and a run scored his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh and 2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Arenado around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2. So 2 on with 2 away. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Now a 6. Back here in St. Louis, on to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Friedl in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Fires to first on the run, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Matt McClain. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Now one missed. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Jonathan India at the plate. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Over to Goldie. And that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Green back to work. Fly ball down the line on his way over. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And the righty deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Contreras is retired. And that is the third out of the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 6-2. As we go to the top of the fourth and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Greinke back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that's in the dirt. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The Cardinals leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. 2 away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Red strand a couple. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one ripped into right. Benson settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one in the air. McLean pulls it down. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that one upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Towards first, Goldie. He'll do it himself, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Paul Goldschmidt. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one ripped, but foul. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Stevenson down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So up next, Jay Howard. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This to center field. Friedel settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jonathan India. Right through there for a strike. India measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. It's softly on the ground to third. Arenado sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. In there at the knees.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air right field. Nootbaar moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. No runs, no. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brandon Williamson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The lefty fires.
Brandon
Swing and a ball popped up. As this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Nick Martinez loosening up for manager David Bell. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Friedel going back on this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Base is empty. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Chopped left side. De La Cruz. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The 0-1.
1-1.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get
Arenado. 1 and 2nd. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And it's fouled away. The Cards leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it, 1 at 2nd. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the Drew Rom takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
As the lefty gets to work. outside. 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. To the right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jonathan India. And a curve is down and in. That one outside. And the count is 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Smoked on the ground, a second to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jay Howard. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Brendan Donovan. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swung on, belted. Friedel ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Left field. Walker gets under it. 1 up and down. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. Rom, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Over to Goldie. The Reds now down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals add another to their winning streak.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.